Time has a way of passing, but some things seem to remain the same, especially when it comes to beauty and grace. Many actresses have been known for their timeless looks and elegance, but when we compare them to their daughters at the same age, it's almost as if the same aura continues through the generations. From iconic Hollywood stars to beloved international figures, the resemblance between mother and daughter can be striking. It's fascinating to see how these actresses' daughters not only inherit their physical features, but also exude similar charisma, charm, and confidence. The journey of growing up in the spotlight has undoubtedly shaped their paths, but the family resemblance, both in looks and personality, is undeniable. These women are more than just celebrities. They represent the legacy of beauty that runs deep through their family lines. The blend of talent, looks, and style continues to shine as their daughters step into their own spotlight, following in their famous mother's footsteps. It's a perfect blend of nature and nurture, captured through the years. Lea Thompson and Zoey Deutch at 25. At 25, Lea Thompson was at a pivotal moment in her career, becoming a household name with her roles in iconic films like Back to the Future and Howard the Duck. These movies not only showcased her acting talent but also marked her rise in Hollywood during the 1980s. It was also around this time that Lea met her future husband, director Howard Deutch, on the set of Some Kind of Wonderful, a connection that would shape both their personal and professional lives. Fast forward to today, and their daughter Zoey Deutch has carved out her own successful path in Hollywood. At 25, Zoey was already making waves with starring roles in Netflix's Set It Up and the hit Ryan Murphy series, The Politician. Like her mother, Zoey has proven to be a versatile actress, drawing praise for her ability to balance comedy with drama. The similarities between mother and daughter are striking, both with captivating on-screen presence, undeniable charm, and the same effortless beauty. Lea Thompson's and Zoey Deutch's careers have followed a remarkably similar trajectory, showcasing not only the talent that runs in their family, but also the timeless appeal of both women in the entertainment industry. Leslie Mann and Maude Apatow, around 23. By the time Leslie Mann reached her early 20s, she had already made a name for herself in Hollywood, securing comedic roles that showcased her natural talent and charm. Her breakthrough came with films like George of the Jungle and Big Daddy, both of which highlighted her comedic timing and relatable, lovable characters. Around this time, she also met Judd Apatow, a mega-producer and director on the set of The Cable Guy. Their collaboration would later turn into a personal connection, as the two eventually married and had 2 daughters, including Maude Apatow. At 23, Maude Apatow is already following in her parents' footsteps, establishing herself as a rising star in the entertainment world. She's appeared in Netflix's Hollywood, where her talent was quickly noticed, as well as in The King of Staten Island, a project directed by her father, Judd Apatow. Maude's acting career is just getting started, but her ability to balance humor and depth in her roles is already evident. Both Leslie and Maude share a natural ease in front of the camera, and their family's influence in the comedy and film industry is unmistakable. Maude's career trajectory mirrors her mother's own, filled with promising opportunities. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Carys Douglas in their late teens. Catherine Zeta-Jones, in her late teens, was still on the rise in the entertainment industry. While she hadn't yet gained the mainstream success that would later earn her an Academy Award for Traffic in Chicago, Catherine was already establishing herself as a talented actress in various British films and television series. Her career was just beginning to build momentum, setting the stage for her international breakthrough in the years that followed. Meanwhile, her daughter, Carys Douglas, who shares her mother's striking beauty, has already achieved significant success as a model by her late teens. Carys, the daughter of Catherine and actor Michael Douglas, has made a name for herself in the fashion world with high-profile campaigns and magazine features. By the age of 18, she graced the cover of Vanity Fair Spain in September 2019, further cementing her presence in the industry. She also starred in a major Fendi campaign, showcasing her natural modeling talent and elegance. While Catherine Zeta-Jones's path to stardom took time, Carys has already stepped into the spotlight with confidence and grace, marking the beginning of what could be a long and successful career in the fashion and entertainment worlds. Natalie Wood and Natasha Wagner at 32. By the 1970s, Natalie Wood had already cemented her legacy as one of Hollywood's brightest stars. At just 32, she had earned 3 Oscar nominations and delivered iconic performances in films like West Side Story and Splendor in the Grass. Her talent and beauty made her a household name, and she had already carved out a distinguished career by this point. At 32, Natalie also became a mother, welcoming her daughter, Natasha Wagner, with her second husband, actor Robert Wagner. Much like her mother, Natasha Wagner found her own success in the entertainment industry. By the time she reached 32, Natasha had already made a name for herself in both film and television. She appeared in cult classics like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the beloved romantic comedy High Fidelity, showcasing her ability to balance both dramatic and comedic roles. Natasha's career has been marked by a variety of roles, establishing her as a versatile actress. Both Natalie and Natasha share not only a striking resemblance, but also a deep connection to the entertainment world, with Natalie's legacy paving the way for Natasha to shine in her own right. Their paths, though different, are linked by their shared talent and love for acting. Heather Locklear and Ava Elizabeth Sambora at 20. At 20 years old, Heather Locklear was on the verge of superstardom, landing her breakout role as Sammy Jo Dean Carrington on the hit television series Dynasty. Her portrayal of the glamorous and scheming character quickly made her a household name and set the stage for a successful career in both television and film. By the early 80s, Heather had become one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, known for her beauty and on-screen charisma. Ava Elizabeth Sambora, Heather's daughter with rocker Richie Sambora, followed in her mother's footsteps in the entertainment industry. By the time she turned 20, Ava made her acting debut in the 2012 comedy This Is 40, directed by Judd Apatow. Her appearance in the film, though relatively small, marked the beginning of her own budding acting career. Ava's natural charm and striking resemblance to her mother caught the attention of both audiences and industry professionals. Like her mother, Ava has found her place in front of the camera, and although she's just starting out, her early roles suggest that she may one day follow in Heather's successful footsteps. Both Heather and Ava share a unique blend of talent and beauty, making their paths in entertainment both inspiring and intertwined. Wright and Dylan Francis Penn at 27. At 27, Wright was already a household name, thanks to her roles in both television and film. Her portrayal of Jenny Curran in Forrest Gump, a role that would become one of her most iconic, was about to hit theaters, marking a major turning point in her career. Robin's stunning beauty and acting talent were already undeniable, and her future in Hollywood seemed destined for greatness. Her role in Forrest Gump solidified her status as one of the industry's leading actresses, earning her widespread recognition and acclaim. Fast forward to today, and Robin's daughter, Dylan Francis Penn, has carved out her own path in the entertainment industry. At 27, Dylan is making waves as both a model and an actress, following in her mother's footsteps. She has appeared in several high-profile campaigns and films, with one of her most notable early appearances being the mysterious woman in Nick Jonas's Chains music video. Dylan's striking resemblance to her mother, combined with her own undeniable presence, has made her a rising star in the modeling world. While Wright's career was already flourishing at 27, Dylan Francis Penn's own career continues to blossom, with both mother and daughter embodying beauty, talent, and success. Diana Ross and Tracee Ellis Ross at 40. At 40 years old, Diana Ross was already a living legend in the music industry. Having already achieved incredible success as the lead singer of the Supremes and as a solo artist, she was deeply ingrained in the fabric of American music. By this point in her career, Diana had released numerous hit albums and songs, earning countless awards and accolades. Her powerful voice and iconic presence had cemented her place as one of the greatest artists of her generation, and she was still captivating audiences worldwide with her performances. Similarly, by the time Tracee Ellis Ross turned 40, she had firmly established herself as a prominent actress and comedian. Most notably, Tracee became a household name with her role as the lead character, Rainbow Johnson, on the hit television series Blackish. Her comedic timing, emotional depth, and on-screen charm made her one of the standout stars of the show, earning her numerous accolades and a strong fan following. Tracee also built a successful career beyond acting, becoming a respected figure in both fashion and activism. While Diana Ross's legacy is deeply rooted in music, Tracee Ellis Ross continues to build her own legacy in television and entertainment, with both mother and daughter demonstrating exceptional talent and influence in their respective fields. Madonna and Lourdes Leon, at 22. At 22 years old, Madonna was on the cusp of superstardom, ready to take the world by storm with her music. Having already moved to New York City to pursue her dreams, she was about to release her self-titled debut album, which would eventually make her the Queen of Pop. Her bold style, catchy tunes, and fearless persona would quickly establish her as a global icon, shaping the music and fashion scenes for decades to come. Fast forward to today, and Madonna's daughter, Lourdes Leon, has carved out her own path in the spotlight. At 22, Lourdes had already grown up surrounded by Hollywood's glitz and glamour of the industry from an early age. After attending the University of Michigan for 4 years, Lourdes embraced her individuality and emerged as a fashion it girl. Her style caught the attention of top designers, and she secured her first major campaign with the luxury brand Miu Miu. Lourdes's presence in the fashion world was undeniable, making waves with her unique look and unapologetic approach to fashion. While Madonna's career revolutionized pop culture, Lourdes Leon is carving out her own unique space in the worlds of fashion and entertainment, blending her mother's boldness with her own distinct style. Kyra Sedgwick and Sosie Bacon at 26. By the time Kyra Sedgwick turned 26, she had already established herself as a talented actress in Hollywood. Married to actor Kevin Bacon for several years, Kyra was building a successful career with roles in TV and film, including her breakout role in the drama series The Closer, which would come later in her career. However, even at 26, Kyra had proven her acting chops with a series of notable performances, solidifying her place in Hollywood. Fast forward to today, and Kyra's daughter, Sosie Bacon, has followed in her parents' footsteps, stepping into the entertainment world with her own impressive acting career. By the time she was 26, Sosie had already gained recognition for her role in Netflix's 13 Reasons Why, where she portrayed a complex character that helped put her on the map. The show's success catapulted her into the spotlight, showcasing her natural talent and ability to connect with audiences. Like her mother and father, Sosie has a growing career in Hollywood, navigating the entertainment world with both her parents' influence and her unique talents. With the backing of 2 accomplished actors, Sosie is well on her way to making a name for herself while carrying on her family's acting legacy. Courtney Love and Frances Bean Cobain at 17. At 17, Courtney Love was beginning her journey into the music world, determined to chase fame and make her mark. While she had not yet formed Hole, the band that would later define her career, Courtney was already immersed in the alternative rock scene. She was known for her bold, rebellious attitude and raw energy, qualities that would later become hallmarks of her persona. At this age, Courtney was navigating her way through the gritty music scene, laying the foundation for what would become a groundbreaking career in both music and pop culture. In contrast, her daughter Frances Bean Cobain, born to Courtney and the late Kurt Cobain, was already in the spotlight by the time she was 17. From the moment of her birth, Frances was a media sensation, constantly under public scrutiny due to her famous parents. Despite growing up in the shadow of her father's legendary status and her mother's controversial career, Frances carved her own path, eventually stepping into the spotlight as a model and artist. Her poised and unique persona made her a fashion icon in her own right, while maintaining a sense of individuality that distinguished her from her famous lineage. Both Courtney and Frances represent a blend of artistry, resilience, and the complexities of growing up in the limelight. Vanessa Paradis and Lily Rose Depp at 19. At 19, Vanessa Paradis was already a well-established name in the French music, film, and fashion scenes. She had captured the world's attention at just 14 with her hit song Jo Le Taxi, which became an instant classic in France. By 19, she was a rising star, balancing her successful music career with acting roles and modeling gigs. Vanessa's timeless beauty and unique talent helped her become a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, both in France and internationally. Her daughter, Lily Rose Depp, was following in her footsteps, though with her own distinct flair. By the time Lily Rose turned 19, she had already made a name for herself in both the fashion and film worlds. Starting her career at just 15 with a role in Kevin Smith's film Tusk, Lily Rose quickly became a sought-after figure in Hollywood. She further established herself as a prominent model, working with top brands like Chanel and gracing numerous high-fashion magazine covers. Both Vanessa and Lily Rose have successfully navigated the world of entertainment, each building their own legacies. Vanessa set the stage for a multifaceted career, and Lily Rose, with her talent and poise, continues to shine brightly in her own right. Candace Cameron Bure and Natasha Bure at 18. By the time Candace Cameron Bure was 18, she had already spent over a decade in the entertainment industry. Best known for her role as DJ Tanner on the beloved TV series Full House, Candace had grown up in the spotlight, transitioning from a child star to a respected actress. By 18, she was already an established figure in both television and film, known for her wholesome image and relatable characters. Her career in show business was well underway, setting the stage for a long and successful career in both acting and producing. Candace's daughter, Natasha Bure, got an early start in acting as well. By the time Natasha was 13, she had already landed her first acting credit, following in her mother's footsteps. However, music has always been Natasha's true passion. At 18, she appeared on The Voice, where her powerful voice and talent garnered attention. Natasha's appearance on the show allowed her to showcase her musical abilities to a wider audience, further solidifying her commitment to pursuing a career in music. While Candace's career was centered around acting, Natasha has carved her own path, blending her love for both music and entertainment. Their shared creativity runs deep, but each has built her own identity in the spotlight. Kim Basinger and Ireland Baldwin at 23. At 23, Kim Basinger had already achieved success as a model, but she was ready to take her career in a new direction by pursuing acting. Her move into the film industry proved to be a game-changer, and she soon became one of Hollywood's leading actresses. Kim's breakout role came in the 1980s, followed by iconic performances in L.A., Confidential, and Batman, roles that solidified her status as a versatile and captivating actress. Her stunning looks and undeniable talent made her one of the most recognizable stars of the time. Similarly, her daughter Ireland Baldwin, born to Kim and actor Alec Baldwin, followed a similar path, though her focus has been on modeling rather than acting. By the time Ireland was 23, she had already made a name for herself in the fashion world, working with top brands and gracing the covers of prestigious magazines. With her striking beauty and tall, statuesque figure, Ireland quickly became one of the most sought-after models in the industry. Though Kim's career began with modeling and transitioned to acting, and Ireland's has remained rooted in modeling, both women share a strong presence in the spotlight, each carving out their own legacy in the entertainment and fashion worlds. Kennya Baldwin and Hailey Bieber at 22. At 22, Kennya Baldwin, now known as Kennya Baldwin Bieber, was just beginning her journey toward a life in the public eye. She was still 2 years away from marrying actor Stephen Baldwin, with whom she would later have 2 daughters, including the globally recognized model Hailey Bieber. Kennya, a Brazilian graphic designer, lived a relatively private life at this stage, focusing on her career and personal growth before her relationship with Steven would thrust her into the spotlight. By the time Hailey Bieber was 22, she had already achieved immense fame. Having signed with major modeling agencies at a young age, Hailey quickly rose to prominence in the fashion world, walking runways for top designers and gracing the covers of high-profile magazines. Her striking looks and natural poise made her one of the most sought-after models in the industry. At 22, Hailey's career was in full swing, but her marriage to pop sensation Justin Bieber further elevated her global visibility, making her one of the most famous faces in the world. While Kennya Baldwin led a more private life at 22, Hailey's rapid rise to stardom reflects a modern path of fame, blending both career achievements and personal life in the public eye. Thanks for watching the most stunning actresses and their daughters at the same age. It's incredible to see how talent and beauty run in the family. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.